Hello, Mr. President. How's the golf swing? Sir, you know I'm retired. Well, who the hell plans a field trip to a place like that? Alright. I'm in. And sir, I'm gonna need the biggest fucking gun you've got.
Guys, my cat made it back, and he is the drum set again.
That is awesome. I want to see how much it would cost to get like an animated version of that. But as the music's playing, it's just, the guy standing on a mountain of bodies and they just keep piling up and bullet shells are flying all over the place. I think it would be cool.
I thought you were about to say an animated version of me playing drum on my cat.
Well, that would also be fun.
All right.
Let's if there's enough left over in the budget, maybe we could see about doing that too.
There you go. All right.
We'll
Fingers crossed.
Woo! Once we start bringing in the big bucks, that will be the time. All right, boys. Welcome to B Action, where we put the B back in action. I'm a little down.
Why?
No more month of action.
Charlie, look, man, I've already sent you this picture, but I feel like you had to wipe your face off because you had so much action last month that your room was literally painted white, and it wasn't paint.
It wasn't paint.
Like Charlie looked like a squeezed tube of toothpaste.
I'm a little dehydrated. I won't lie.
Get some Gatorade.
Oh, but that's okay. I still got this show here giving me a little bit extra action every month. And with me, as always, is Dustin. Dustin, say hello to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Good. The guy calms down when it's time for him to talk. And next to him on my screen is the one, the only Mickey. Say hello, Mickey.
It's getting kind of hectic. What's up, everybody? I'm ready to do this. Let's go.
Yeah. I got the power.
God damn it, dude. That shit was so good.
This is my retribution episode, is what I've told the guys. I unfortunately brought Wanted, Dead or Alive, even though me and Mickey found enough that we were like, it's all right. Dustin hits us with our first bomb ever, and I'm like, damn it.
It had to happen sometime.
It was bound to happen. I'm just hoping I never get into the bomb area, unless it's like Samurai Cop. So thanks, the Evil Deaths. I appreciate that. But yeah,
I heard all about that shit.
Oh, it was an experience that I never want to experience again. Not being on their show. Their show was awesome. But I brought a movie that I only found last year. Didn't really know anything about it. It's called The Perfect Weapon, starring Jeff Speakman. And I watched it last year for the Action Elite. We do a YouTube channel over there where we just cover random movies. And that one came up. I never heard of it. I rented it and went, holy shit. How have I never seen this movie? Who is Jeff Speakman? I need more. And yeah.
Baby.
And then Kino Lorbo this year, I guess, got the rights to it, and they did like a 4K transfer. And I bought it and I watched it last night. And I'm like, oh my God, this thing is like gorgeous looking, even though someone in this show watches it off YouTube, probably off of a camcorder.
It was the beautiful VHS rip.
Ooh, 4x3.
No, it was full. It was full screen.
Yes, yeah.
It was full screen.
Full screen zoom. Not
there you go, baby.
not 16:9 ratio. But yeah, no, I like this movie. I'm looking forward to hearing what the guys have to say about it. So I say we knock out the trailer real fast, get it out of the way, and jump into some Perfect Weapon goodness.
He looks like anyone else you'd pass on the street.
Give me your money now, sucker.
Except for one thing.
Want my money? Huh? Is this what you want?
He has a slight attitude.
No problem.
Paramount Pictures presents international Kenpo star, Jeff Speakman.
Should be more respectful of our organization.
Is there a problem here? Guess so.
Hey, Terminator, I don't know where you came from, but you better go back. The skies are golden this. You're a dead man.
A tragedy he could not prevent.
It's a signature execution. We've seen it before.
Leads him into a forbidden world with nothing to rely on but his own lethal skills.
Who killed Kim?
You cannot handle this by yourself. Who said it never hurt to ask?
Everybody in Koreatown knows Young killed Kim, Dick. Tracy?
Now, we are ready. Young and I have some unfinished business. I will finish it.
He has no gun. No fear.
Are you faster than a speeding bullet?
No equal.
No problem.
In his explosive motion picture debut, Jeff Speakman is the perfect weapon.
Yo, fuck that trailer.
Hey, all right, guys, let's wrap it up. That was a great show. That was badass. Let's see you next week.
That's it. That's all we needed right
What
there.
the fuck, dude? Like, that trailer just told you everything, man.
Peter Cullen, another banger.
Another fantastic. Although I am kind of surprised they left the pause in Dick Tracy. I would expect the trailer to be like, "Way to go, Dick Tracy," and then when you watch the movie, you realize, oh, the kid goes Dick. Tracy.
Whoa.
Our man Rufio in a young role on this movie. Dante Basco, man. That was always kind of, well, I remember watching it last year going, holy shit, this cast is stacked.
Oh yeah.
Even though I don't know who the hell Jeff Speakman is.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, right? Yeah, my Prince Zuko is in this movie.
He is.
Yep.
So is the original Uncle Iroh.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle
Mako.
Iroh. We got Mako, which is also from Conan.
Yep.
You
And
know.
Splinter in the 2007 TMT.
Yes.
Big fan.
And James Hong,
So
Lopan. God.
Shang Tsung.
Dude.
So
Dude, Shang Tsung.
James Hong popped up on the screen, and my wife goes, "Who is that?" I'm like, you know his voice, because I wouldn't expect her to like know him.
Mhm.
I'm like, that's Lopin, that's Jeff from Wayne's World 2.
Yeah.
She goes, wait a minute, is that the Emperor's consultant from Mulan?
Oh my God.
That's
I'm like,
hey.
yes, it is. I was like, what's the matter? You
that
never seen a black and white before?
Wow. She pulled that. Good
Mhm.
Lord. That's amazing.
Also,
yeah.
the great Professor Tanaka.
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't go without saying it. The Professor Toru Tanaka.
Let me talk about someone
Sub-Zero.
someone
God.
who's bred to be a fucking bad guy, dude.
Yes.
This guy. This is one of the this guy rivals the giant Nazi from the end of Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was bred to be a fucking bad guy too, but this guy was top notch. So
It's like
good.
every time Jeff hit him, it was like hitting a bag of sand.
Yeah.
Like it just had
Nothing.
no give whatsoever. And
Yeah.
I really think he was hitting him. Like
Yeah.
I think he could take all of those hits and kicks and be like, "You weak little man, you."
He was literally the juggernaut, bitch.
Right?
Yep.
Because I don't want him to be the Blob. That seems mean. But this
Mhm.
guy, he's just like he doesn't have muscles. He's a muscle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like an irresistible force, and an
Exactly.
immovable object.
Both
Yeah.
of them.
Both of them. Yeah, he is the quote.
Oh man. So yeah, I told my history, and obviously this was a first time watch for you guys. So there's not really a whole lot of history, even with Jeff Speakman, because I don't know if I've seen any of his other stuff he did.
I have him pulled up.
He's so like, I can't tell you. He's familiar to me, right? Like, I feel like I've probably seen some of his movies, and I just can't remember them because they were so long ago. But he's definitely a very familiar face and style. I remember when Kenpo being like a big deal back then too.
He's in Lionheart.
He is, yeah.
To me, though, he looked like I don't even know the dude's name, but in like in Kenobi, Ben Kenobi when he was super young.
Yeah.
That guy who plays Ben Kenobi. I'm sorry, not Ben,
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben is who I meant.
Yeah,
Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
That guy that plays Uncle Ben, but he's also like in Warrior with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
That's who he
can't
looks
remember his
like
name
to
right
me.
now.
Yeah.
But he looks like he'd make a great like stunt double for Nathan Fillion.
Dude, I could just imagine like Nathan Fillion takes his shirt off, but it's like it shows from like his neck down, and it's this dude fucking ripped.
The rest of Speakman, the rest of the way down.
The whole time I was thinking, this guy, I bet when they made this movie, they were like, we got the next Chuck Norris. Like, here he is. We're going to make millions of dollars off of this guy.
Yeah.
Because it didn't really work out that way.
The only thing I read about him was he signed on, I think it was Paramount or Lion.
Two movies for Paramount.
It was a 3-movie deal. This was one. He was supposed to have 2 more, but because the company got sold in the middle of the deal, they kind of like dropped all the contracts. Like somehow they were able to get out of honoring the rest of the contracts that were written, and he didn't get to finish out what was supposed to be like his big 3 movies. Yeah, I'm looking it up. Like I haven't seen any.
One of those big 3 though, like they talked about it on good old reliable IMDb, that it was supposed to be him versus a terrorist fighting on a bus.
Oh yeah,
and that turned into Speed.
Nice.
Oh, it would have been Jeff Speedman.
Yeah,
Speed.
But my history with this movie, man, like I listened to a show called Scaredy Cast. It's pretty fun, and I talked to Tony on there a lot, and he goes, "Dude, you guys, have you ever seen this movie called The Perfect Weapon?" I was like, "No, but I'll share it. No big deal." And I showed Charlie this picture, and then Charlie sent me a picture of him holding the fucking Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I guess it's happening.
And I think Mickey's the one that added it to the list without really seeing our interactions.
Yeah.
So somehow all 3 of us have been like, no, I found it. No, I found it. No, I found it.
Oh, I'm not taking any credit for it.
Nah, me neither.
Well, it's like we're trying to like bounce around the genres a little bit, and I wanted a martial arts movie, which the Billy Blanks one was, but had a little bit more virtual reality sci-fi than I realized. This was getting me closer now that we've called what we're calling a lot of these are more of a grounded movie. It's still martial arts, but there's no like superpowers or futuristic weapons
or virtual reality
or virtual reality
or iguanas or
I don't know. This really could have done with some iguanas.
Or some barbarians. I could give me some barbarians in this.
We had Professor Tanaka, man. I think he counts as 2 barbarians.
Absolutely. He's both of them.
He's both. He's like those little dudes from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Station. So the Barbarian Brothers meld together and Professor Toru Tanaka comes out.
Oh yeah.
My God, dude.
Yes, I will continue calling him that. I use his full name on this show.
Oh yeah.
But and then I watched this last year, and apparently one of the guys we do the show with, John, he studied Kenpo. And I think somehow tied to the Jeff Speakman stuff. Like, I don't know if it was like at that class, I don't know what you would call it, like dojo or whatever it is, but like this was his movie when he was that age. Like this was his big moment where he's like, I'm going to learn how to do that shit.
Oh, okay. It was the moment that inspired him to do what he wanted to do. Okay, cool.
He liked action movies and he liked martial arts movies, but it's like he saw this movie and went, that's it. That's what I want to do. And I'll be honest, like I didn't even really know what Kenpo was till last year. I knew what stick fighting was.
Yeah. That's how I feel like I knew it from Mortal Kombat. I can't remember the guy's name. He's like the blind guy. I think he did Kenpo.
Kenshi.
I think that's where I first heard of it from. Because he had the two little sticks.
No,
too.
Kishi had a katana.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, his whole thing was a katana.
Somebody in that damn shit.
Yes, one of them had 2 sticks. I can't remember.
That was what's his face from the new one. I mean,
Maybe
Cole
that's what
Young had his
Oh,
plot armor. Yeah. I don't think anyone
Making new shit up.
I don't think anybody in the old Mortal Kombat lore had those though. Stryker had his fucking police baton.
Stryker had the baton. That was the
Yeah.
closest.
And Cabal had his cool fucking
Hook
hooks.
knives, whatever they are, hook swords.
Yeah.
I think that's
But-
right. I don't think. Anyway.
Yeah.
My only like thing I that I related to would have been like Rambo 3, the stick fight at the beginning of that movie.
Yeah.
And that's when I saw
Kick-Ass.
this, I was and Kick-Ass later, I guess,
yeah.
but they don't really say why he picked those. You know,
Batons. That's just to me. That's what it reminded me of. It's just whenever I see that. Yeah.
and then till I watched it on this rip, because I could actually see shit, I realized there's like little barbs on the end of the Kenpo sticks. So like when he's like practicing on the couch and it's ripping the shit, and then there's a really good up close scene of it. I'm like, holy shit! There's like it's like barely 3/4 of an inch out, but it's like this little barb.
Wait.
Oh.
You're telling me he wasn't hitting it so hard that it was just splitting the leather?
That's what I thought the first time I watched it. Like I was thinking that I'm like, okay, I've hit some shit pretty hard and it broke. And I'm like, okay, but
Charlie out in the garage going, yeah. Charlie's out there. And his mom
wanna
brings
go
him like
do
he brings a Mountain Dew out there. She pats him on the head. That's so good, Charlie.
you want to go do karate in the garage, man? Come on.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how we all became best friends.
Uh,
But no, it's I didn't realize that. And also watching this movie, this isn't like a high body count movie. Like kind of the whole
No.
point of it is he's not killing people until the end, which
I think
question
there's everything.
more of an accident than a
What-
murder.
yeah. Is that type of martial arts centered towards that though? Like
That's
know,
kind of what I was
just about
wondering.
subduing your victim instead of like killing them or whatever? Like just
Well, I think that's what-
disabling them.
So it goes from like the dragon to the tiger, and he was using the tiger all the time
yeah.
because it's a forceful attack. So I'm thinking like the dragon was supposed to be the more reserved,
Mhm.
which is what he was sent out to learn. Kind of a very blood sport kind of flashbacks to this
Yeah.
movie, where you go back to see him as a kid. His dad's a piece of shit in this
Dude.
movie. Fuck
Dude.
that dad.
What an asshole.
I'm just saying, because you were just talking about this martial arts and not killing anyone. I feel like the incident where we get to see him as a kid and he fucking roundhouses that football player.
He kicks the
Is-
football helmet guard off the dude's face. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had
I think
shit
that was
coming.
a lesson learned though. Like that's the reason why he was reserved throughout the rest of the movie. But to be truthfully honest, I seen all this kid shit happening. I was like, are we flashbacking or are there actually children in this movie? And by the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. I was like, oh, okay, that's him, I guess. But man, when they're in that lineup in the dojo and the sensei goes, go, and they start smacking each other in the chest.
Oh, they're all hitting each other.
Dude, they're like passing it down. One for flinching.
Yeah. Speaking of that, so he gets hit by the girl, like Jennifer is her name. I had to look it up because I don't remember if they said her name or not. They probably did. But anyway,
is a wasted character in this movie.
like, okay, that's what I was going to bring up. All right,
Yeah, go for it.
she hits him and knocks him down. Right? Oh, she's tough, and then like there's some sparks there. Like I think I like this girl, and you see them kind of train throughout these flashbacks growing up. She's really close with the Master Low, and she's always like there, but I don't think she ever spoke a word. Did she?
No, she doesn't
Yeah.
say a word. It's Mariska Hargitay.
Yeah, Marisha Hargitay or something like that from Law and Order.
From Law and Order. And
Great actress.
Dun dun.
I should put that in. Maybe I'll try and do that.
She was just like a
That was last month.
she was just like an item or something to link him somehow. in the
Sure,
past.
a
I don't know.
I
focal
thought there was going to be like some kind, like I wasn't expecting like a true like love story in this, but I kind of felt like there was
Yeah.
going to be like he reconnects with her, especially the end. Like I know we're
Yeah,
jumping super far ahead, but she's like right there at the door, like closing
Yeah.
the door,
And that was it.
And it was a close-up on her, which bravo, you got a close-up in this movie, but you didn't have any lines.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And like, I thought at some point, so watching it, I was like, at some point, these bad guys are going to go get her, right? Or go after her and use her to get to him. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, do something.
Or he was going to get his shit rocked and she was going to jump in and save him. Because I felt like they were going to flip it in turn of him being the perfect weapon, that it was actually her the whole movie. So the fact that they reserved that, but man, when he breaks into old buddy's house, and I got pumped, and I'm pretty sure you guys did too, when he goes, yeah, they sent an assassin to get me, and I'm having him leave with one of my people. Some would say he's the perfect weapon.
He said the name of the movie.
I'm like,
what? He's doing the Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh
dude,
my God,
like
dude.
This, when I first watched this movie, and even it did it to me again too, is like, so we've seen Jeff Speakman. He does a little bit of the flashback. We meet Mako, which is his friend who showed him where to go to learn Kenpo. So he's not even the teacher.
The good father figure.
Yeah, the
dad who stepped up.
There you go. I like that.
There you go.
But when he finds out like these like ruffians are like shaking down the old man, and he makes it like, I'm pretty sure it was like a 3-hour drive because it took you forever to get there. But dude, I swear to God, I love it when those guys are breaking the shit, busting everything up, and that dude like swings the stick behind him, pokes it out the window, and it stays on the guy, and he's like, gets ready to say something, all of a sudden he gets yanked through the window.
Out the window, dude.
Jeff Speakman pulls his ass through there and then jumps back through the window. What's going on here? And
I thought he said, do we have a problem here or something?
That's what it was. Do we have a problem here? And then immediately a fight in a Chinese vase shop. So everything's going to get broken in this, or it's Korean. I'm sorry.
But no, it sets up the joke.
Nate.
But it sets up the joke, the bull in the china shop.
Yeah.
Very easily, because he fucking destroys half that place and while he's fighting these guys that were destroying the other half of this place.
And we get a view of things to come because he's got like the whole staff or stick, and the guy breaks it in half, and he's like, "Oh hell yeah, you gave me two."
He looks at it like he makes that beat, and he's like, "Oh, you fucked up."
And then he gives him the
dude.
He just plays drums on his fucking head like it's dope.
So I thought, because Charlie looked this up, because I looked this up earlier, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And Charlie, we were talking off air. Charlie goes, "Al Leong's in this movie?"
Yeah, I didn't see him.
I could have sworn one of these henchmen were Al Leong, and I was going to be dumb enough not to recognize him.
I didn't know till I looked on IMDb.
Yeah,
it's gotten past me like 3 or 4 times I've seen this movie.
But dude,
he is listed as uncredited, so we get a little bit of a pass. Yeah.
It's safe. But man, he rocks these guys in this fucking shop, dude.
I love it. I love it so much. I love the joke Mako lands in a little bit, because they get done kicking all their asses, and he's like, "Oh yeah, they're the Golden Claw, whatever they are," and he goes, "Never heard of them." He goes, "You're not Korean."
Of course you don't, you idiot.
Yeah, big dummy.
Shut up, Guilo. Jesus.
Oh man, but I've always found it fascinating. Like, and it's not just in this, but it's like any type of movie where the setting is like in a shop, but the people live upstairs of the shop. I've always just found that super neat, And in this, I didn't realize that's what was happening until Professor
TORU TANAKA
breaks in, and Kim's like, "Oh fuck."
Dude. He knew he was fucked at that moment, man.
That's it, man.
And I love it. Like, he has that flower gimmick.
Yeah.
The calling card.
We had already seen him do that before with the henchmen, right? Like, the guys that got their ass beat in the shop went back to their headquarters, and Tanaka walks in, and like the dude's like in a sling, and he's trying to run. He like bear hugs him and just headbutts his fucking skull in, like it crushes his skull.
Crushed his head.
And then takes the flower out of his pocket, puts it on him, and that's how at that point we know anytime he's got the little flower in his pocket, he's about to murk somebody.
Also, we got like
he's
he's
clocking in.
Yeah. But we get the hierarchy of what's going on too. Like, he's the big dude because he lets the other 2 henchmen go, basically. It's like, you're like Mike.
He made an example of
I take it as that guy was probably more in charge.
Oh yeah.
Fucked him up. You guys next time, I'm headbutting you, and you're getting a flower.
Your fucking head will go straight to your sternum.
And Mako is basically like, okay, thank you for helping me. You shouldn't have, but I'm going to have to go smooth this over and talk to him. So it does kind of suck that they just like flat out kill him like that same night while Jeff Speakman's out walking around the city. But
dude. So yeah. And when he shows up and he finds him dead, he chases him in the car, right? Like
T-1000. Yeah, fucking booking it.
He's keeping up with him too. I was like, dude, that guy is flooring it. Like he's trying to get away, and this dude is keeping up.
Yeah, I actually first time watching it thinking like, oh, he's gonna cut like through the alley, that whole thing, and jump on front of the car. No, this dude takes off. But dude, what I never expected when I watched this is after he gets back and he talks to the cops and we get the whole brother situation that's why he kicked that one bully's ass was because he slapped his brother. You get all done with that and it's still in the middle of the night and Jeff Speakman just starts walking around and somebody tries to mug this motherfucker.
And he's already pissed.
Not just one. Not just one.
Four.
Not just two.
You see two guys and he tries to walk away and two more are behind him. And it's one of the dudes is Paco from The Running Man. He's the one that lost his head with the bomb collar at the beginning of it. So I always love pointing him out. He's also in Commando. But Jeff Speakman's just like, oh, you have royally fucked up.
Oh, you want my wallet?
Wrong place, wrong time.
This is what you want. And my God, it's so fast. It is.
It's like a one motion, dude. It was wild.
He was a tornado of fists.
And we had just watched him fight the guys in the shop. So it's like, okay, this guy knows how to fight. This was something different. This was like a blur of fury.
And he had just run like 2 miles. So he was still had gas in the tank.
And I kind of noticed that in this movie too. Like there's a difference between his fighting because this isn't the first time. Well, this won't be the first time in this movie where he fights a group of people.
Yeah,
because like he fights gang members, then he fights fucking robbers, and then when he gets to the dojo and he fights the actual martial artist, it's a completely different fight at that point, dude. And I loved how they emphasized that because the muggers, dude, he just did one like Three Stooges style, just slapped all of them in one motion, and fucking
like Optimus Prime when he cut everyone's head off in the movie.
Yeah, man. And then the guys in the shop, he fought 1-on-1, but he fucked them up really good.
Oh, yeah.
When
he caught them off guard too, so that threw a little bit of a wrench on there. But get to the dojo, Dustin.
I texted you guys last night.
Yeah.
And when I got to this dojo part, and I'm like, this fucking fight, dude, because he's like, all right, I'll fight you and you and you, and then you give me some fucking information, and they're like, no, that's okay. And I forget what their stipulate. Oh, it was full contact.
Yeah.
Full contact, and that's it. God damn it, dude. But he roughs up to one, and then out of nowhere he goes bah, 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 to the other dude and just fucking. It was like,
he gave him the Billy Blanks, man. He gave him the Billy Blanks.
I voted that.
I was thinking when Donnie Yen was like punching that dude in Ip Man in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Man, but his head was like a fucking speed bag, dude. And I'm like,
Fury.
I'm like, this fucking fight, guys.
But he's taking bumps in this fight too.
Oh, yeah.
Like
he's getting his shit rocked. It's a different type of fight, which I really liked. It's like almost like his shit didn't stink. You know what I mean?
Well,
but it's like
I think he went in with a swagger, and then it's like that realization hits him, especially it took him so long because he goes 1-on-1 for a while till he gets the upper hand. And then the other two dudes jump in and rock his shit even harder. And then he was like, okay, I got to fucking focus
there was
now.
something that triggered him, though. That was like, they said something, I feel. Because one of them was like, come on, white boy. And that's when he fucked that guy up. And then something happened.
Why did that one guy had like almost like a vendetta? He's like, this is my fight. Like, why is it your fight? That wasn't even the guy he was talking to originally. This is just a dude that walked in like, this is my fight. Like, okay.
I think it was more that guy was proven to the other because he had just sparred with the other two guys and was so I took it as he's the best out of those three. And so it's like, I got this. He's mine. it's definitely a Barbarian's moment where it's mine. No, he's mine.
He wasn't even the one that
Jeff
cut the
Speakman
deal,
takes
though.
his shirt off.
Right.
What's that?
He wasn't even the one that cut the deal. Like, it was the
He
guy
just
with the
wanted to fight.
ponytail that cut the deal.
He's like, I
Right.
just want to fight.
But that's the guy, because he's the one that got off of the mat first, because I think he had the upper hand on Ponytail Dude.
Yeah.
So obviously, and Jeff Speakman's going to go to whoever who was closest and go, hey, I need information. And what we're led to believe, or we're told, is nobody talks about shit in Koreatown.
Nope.
Like, if something happens, dude, when his brother, the cop, goes to the restaurant across the street.
Oh my God, dude.
He's trying to ask, dude.
He got his ass good.
Kimchi? Yes, kimchi.
Kimchi? Because the
Lord?
Mako's name was Kim, and he's like, no, Kim, cross the street. Yes, kimchi. Hands him takeout. No, murdered. Whoa. And puts another thing in the thing. And he's like, all right, fine, whatever. Here, keep the change. And dude goes, thanks. Basically.
He goes, have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Like,
Perfect English.
You knew what I was asking.
He fucking got his ass, dude. That was so good.
It's subtle comedy that I love.
By the way,
too.
I wanted to ask you guys.
Yeah.
When we first got introduced to the younger brother, now that they're older, like when you see those cops kind of scoping the crime scene, and they're going upstairs, and he's like, "Yeah, we got a guy who kind of witnessed it or found the body." Did either of you just go ahead and click and be like, "That's his younger brother"?
Instantly.
Oh,
okay. I want to make sure,
watched
because I was like, "That's his younger brother." I just know it is. As soon as he walked in, I was like, there he is.
I mean, they do a good job of not showing him till that point. So I could get it like someone goes, oh shit, that's his brother. But yeah, just the way he comes in, and then the moment he sees, Speakman sitting there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't give that away in the trailer too.
Yeah.
Surprised not.
Yeah.
He was like, you gonna go see Dad? And I'm sitting there going, fuck no, he's not gonna see Dad. Dad's
Dude, why the fuck? Yeah.
So let's go back and just say why he doesn't, the dad, right?
Yeah,
like,
let's explain
after that fight where he kicks the football player's ass for bullying him and his little brother.
Mickey, you have to describe what happened.
Okay. So pole vaulter. Jeff Speakman is a pole vaulter, like really good. And his brother's watching him, like cheering for him. And these football players are like, all right, you twinks, get off the field. Like this is man time to play football. And so Jeff Speakman is trying to do the thing where he's like, okay, we're just gonna leave. We don't want any trouble. And the little brother's kind of like, fuck this guy. Like, you can't talk to my brother. My brother will whoop your ass if you keep talking shit. And it gets to a point where he like flips him off, and the football player, he backhands the shit out of his little brother.
He does, man.
Boo! And you can see my man just like click, like,
oh, dude,
seeing red.
Yeah.
And in slow mo, he just disables this man in
almost
expert
kills
fashion.
him. Yeah,
and then with a back spinning heel kick, knocks his face mask off of his football helmet and knocks him out cold. I don't know if he almost killed him, but he didn't.
That's what it was. Dad is so pissed off. He's like, he almost died. He goes, but he didn't die. He goes, it was close enough, and you're going to kill someone someday.
But think about that. He almost killed him, and he had all that fucking protection on.
I was thinking
for a contact sport. For a sport where
if he hadn't had that shit on, he broke the kid's neck.
Yeah.
But the dad is like, I'm tired of this shit. You got to go because I don't want your younger brother to be around when you do kill someone. But like for me, when he got in trouble as a kid, I understood he kept getting in trouble. So he sent him, or he didn't send him. He was going to send him to military school. Yeah. But Mako, Kim was like, let's send him to a dojo. I know a guy that would be able to get that anger out of him.
Let's send him to Kenpo. Is that one of them hippie things?
He was probably like, I don't know, 9 or 10 at that point. And then in this high school thing, he was probably a senior in high school, maybe, or almost. That's a lot of years where I kind of feel like he probably wasn't doing anything wrong. And then he makes his one mistake, and his dad's like, "Fuck it, you're out of here."
His dad's like, "Go on now."
It's like he's been doing good. Why would you just be like, no, we're done off of one thing? Like,
was he even graduated yet? Like, did you kick out your kid while he's still in school? Because they're obviously in a school field and he's playing, like for the school sports, whatever, the pole vaulting, whatever you would call that, track and field.
I wonder if it had anything to do with him being a cop.
Probably.
Well, I got a feeling that we're supposed to infer The dad's a cop. Apparently either the mom died or left or something. They don't, this guy, he's raising 2 kids. He sees his little brother Adam wanting to be like him. There's ways to have done it to make me sympathetic to the dad, but the dad's just like, fuck you, get out.
It's like, wrong kid died.
Exactly. The wrong kid done died. And
but
he's not even really sympathetic as an adult either.
It just seemed like the kid was doing all the right things for so long. Like, this is one slip up. It's bound to happen at some point. Like,
and it was just gonna get in your face. We know, like, we don't know if there's been like slip ups here and there.
That's true. That's true.
But this had to have been like, it was something that literally had to push the dad over the edge at that point. But I'm not condoning what he did. I don't think it was the right thing one bit. But I feel like that's what happened.
I got you.
I think if you were going to go that route, then a simple dialogue of going, this is one too many times you've pulled this stunt, or you've done this before.
Sure.
And then we can
cover
know, like,
for you this time.
Like just something to that effect. So I don't feel like the dad literally just gave up on his son, and that we go from him being 17, maybe 18, to now he's 30.
The perfect weapon.
The perfect weapon. But he hasn't spoken to his dad or, family pretty much since then.
Yeah.
Hell, I think he hasn't talked to Mako, Kim, in forever, because he's like, I haven't heard from you. He just calls out on a whim.
That's what I was about to say. Like, he called him like it was like an everyday fucking thing. He's like,
That's
hey,
true.
Kim, it's me,
What's up, buddy?
Hey, pal.
Yeah.
But being 3 hours away,
has the perfect timing.
What does he say? What does it say? He goes, the perfect weapon, don't text.
Jeff Speakman, don't text.
Fuck, man. But no.
But anyway, we hate the fucking dad. Fast forward.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit,
Sorry,
dude.
We digressed, but we have to explain why. Because it does seem kind of odd to be like, yeah, this guy's dad's a piece of shit, and yet he's still in the fucking movie later. And then it's kind of that Jeff Speakman ultimately is just trying to prove his dad wrong the entire time. And I even kind of like, there's some people that were talking like at the end when he finally does like kill Professor Toru Tanaka, that proved his dad right. And I'm like, well, self-defense won. And, it's like him or the other guy. And you've already seen the chaos this gang has caused. You think the dad would be okay with it, but we don't even get that closure. Yeah. Like he literally goes back to the dojo.
There's no resolution
for Kenpo. So I don't know, man. I think if I had any negative to this movie, it would be just that subplot going through. I wish they'd have fleshed it out a little bit better.
Or just not even include it.
True.
Don't even include the dad in the story. Like that.
That
would be something gone. Like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, you could have him kick him out, but dad died like 5 years later or some shit.
Yeah, or like he comes back and goes, I come to talk to dad. And he's like, well, dad's been dead for.
Dad's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad's been dead for 20 years.
Why didn't you call me? He's like, I didn't have your fucking number.
Yeah. I didn't have the perfect number.
I didn't have the perfect number.
So I need to ask you guys this right now. So James Hong sends him on this wild fucking goose chase, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, so the bad guy's actually this guy, and you have to go up here, you have to do all this. That guy that's reading the newspaper in the hotel. Mm-hmm. Did you guys think he was on the shitter? Because I did. I thought that dude was sitting there just fucking minding his own business in the bathroom. And you got Jeff Speakman come up and puts him in the fucking, he goes, cameraman, zoom in, puts him in the camel clutch, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, this poor guy, dude, he's just trying to take his shit.
I can honestly say I did not think he was on the shitter. I'm sorry.
That was my instant thought. I'm like, this, because it was before times of cell phones, dude. So people are gonna read newspapers in the bathroom or at the kitchen table.
Fair enough.
One of the two,
fair enough.
I swore to God, this dude was fucking taking a shit.
And I do like the scene where he's like breaking into it. He rides the makeshift elevator. I'm not getting
dude. That elevator was whack.
Yeah. It's a rope. It was a rope. Okay, yeah. I'm not riding that thing. I like he gets up there and he takes out dude on the shitter apparently.
Hey.
But I like he kind of hides around the corner and the two other guards come out and you see him grab the fire extinguisher and you're thinking action movie, he's gonna knock him out with it. Dude, he smoke screens that
move.
hallway, and I'm like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Then he hits the shit out of him with the
knocks him right in the fucking face, dude.
Yeah, and I have to point this out. It was such a non-thing, but I watched him when he threw the two guys into the elevator. He kicks the button off, and I was like, how are you going to get down?
Yeah.
Well, then he goes through everything, and we find out that he was tricked into going to kill this guy. This guy's the actual friend of Kim. Because he's like, what the fuck are you doing in my house? Like, this guy had his family around. Like, that was his wife and kids. And fucking Speakman's about ready to kill him. And then fucking Rufio jumps in and goes, bang ring, motherfucker. And that's
my uncle, man.
That's my uncle.
Dude.
And Jeff's still thinking about killing this dude. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Why would the kid, be in this room telling you not to? If he was actually the bad guy, that's let's use our big boy brain.
Yeah, and by the way, Dante Basco was friends with Kim too, so that's how they know each other. Like he hung out with Kim and worked at a shop, I think.
Does he remind you of someone?
Oh yeah, you get that trope.
Do you think Dante Basco, like after this whole event, it became a Lost Boy?
Yeah, he's like, I want to be the perfect Lost Boy. That's what.
Right, because Kim was like his go-to place when he was kicked out of his house.
It's true.
You know,
he is an orphan,
nowhere else to
basically.
Go. Yeah.
Damn,
He became the best Lost Boy there ever was, except for Peter Pan.
He's pretty active on Instagram. I bet we could ask him.
I bet.
I'll see him at GalaxyCon next weekend. I'll ask him.
Ask him.
Dude,
I'm friends with someone that's friends with him. That's about as close as I am to him. But...
yeah, Mickey would just walk up to him and say, "Hey man, baby."
Oh. You become a Lost Boy after the Perfect Weapon?
After the
like,
Perfect Weapon.
Just off the top of my head, you remember the Perfect Weapon movie you were in? Like, is that what made you become a Lost Boy?
Yeah.
He'd look at you with the weirdest fucking like, what?
If I could get that close to him, I will. I'd be like, hey man, I watched The Perfect Weapon last week. Fucking loved it, dude. You're awesome.
Yeah. Well, I would definitely say that, but
I bet nobody in that line says anything about that movie.
No, they all got like Rufio pictures and shit like
Avatar,
that, or Avatar, things like that. But you go like, if I could get to you quick enough, I'd have you go take my Perfect Weapon DVD and have him sign it for me. But oh man,
but right here's where he tries to set up his brother to like. He tries to pull the old fucking switcheroo on his brother. He's like, yeah, so you're going to tell him you've seen this guy do it, but in reality, you didn't, just so we can get him away from this bodyguard and so I can have him alone. And then there will be this, and then no one will expect it was me because I'm the perfect weapon.
But I was setting something up a second ago, Dustin. Whenever he kicks the door, the elevator button off.
Oh yeah.
When that dude lets him go and he's like, I'm giving you, I'm letting you leave, even though you tried to kill me, yada, yada, yada. They go out to get on the elevator and old dude's holding a pencil in the motherfucking thing to make it look like he got it back working. And they get in it and he pulls the pencil out and the door's closed. I'm still not getting on that fucking elevator, guys.
Dude, when he stared at him as he walked over him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, there's no sorries or anything. Like you just beat the shit out of these guys for no reason.
I would have been like, my bad, guys.
That's on me. I'm
that's
sorry,
on me, dog.
That's on me.
That's on me.
You stand in the tracks when the train's coming through. That's what happens.
So yeah, go for it.
I'm a race car in the red.
All right, now Dustin, go with setting up the brother.
They try to do the whole switcheroo thing, man, and it doesn't work because his brother gets fucked up, right? Like he puts his brother in peril,
dude.
Because so it's a high speed chase happens because they find Tanaka and Dante Basco. He's like, that's the guy right there. So they chase him.
Tell him how he eyed him.
You can't skip this over. They find who?
He didn't want to get identified, right? So he's in the back seat reading a newspaper with 2 holes poked out where his eyes are. And he's like, there he is right there. They're at a bank. They're in like the lines.
They're in the teller.
Yeah. And he's like, that's him right there in that.
That's how you got to walk up to him, dude. You got to have fucking newspaper with your eyes closed. Get out.
Yeah. And it's like Professor Tanaka's on the other end, and he's like,
who
looks Professor TORU Tanaka.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I heard that right.
directly at the newspaper and obviously can see the fucking eyeballs.
And started to jet. He was like, fuck it, I'm out. And like, it's a high speed chase. Cops and everything get involved. And then, okay. All this stuff happens. Cop cars are getting wrecked left and right. Yeah. Tanaka's almost got away until this car carrier blocks the road. And he like hits something and flips sideways. It flips
the car. It's the 90s. Everything
and
flips.
The car slides into the car carrier, and one of the cars falls over on his driver's side door.
Yeah.
My man pushes the car door up with the car on top of it and slides it off, gets out, and just starts Terminator walking towards the cops like, what are you gonna do about it?
And his brother has a taser.
They're going, what?
Yeah.
His brother's got one of those like old school tasers, the giant fucking brick.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to use it. It's 50,000 volts. Shoots that first one in Tanaka, and he's like, the fuck? Knocks it off of his skin, and he has to hit him twice before Professor Toru Tanaka falls down.
Oh, my God.
And he just slightly goes to sleep. And then they're like, okay, now let's book him. I'm like, I'm going to want the big van to put him in, not the backseat of my fucking car.
So they put him in the backseat of the cruiser, and on the way to the station, my man like wakes up and he's like, and just busts through the cage, between the front seat and the back seat and wrecks that car and
King
gets
Kong
out.
style, dude. He just fucks them up.
Yeah.
Kicks the back door open. So he's been in 2 car accidents, shocked with 100,000 volts.
Bench pressed a car.
Yeah,
or military pressed a car.
Pressed the car and walks away.
And that was just a Tuesday.
But that's how his brother gets messed up, and he's in the hospital.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Fucks him up. But then we get that badass fucking suit up montage.
Yeah.
So
and
good,
I never understood why people wear tall boots and put knives in them and then tuck their pants over top of the boot.
I was like, are there no sheaths? Is he just putting knives right there by his ankles?
I feel like they were special boots that had the sheaths.
I hope so.
Like,
I'm
that would
thinking
wreck your ankle.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
A lot of work trying to get that fucking knife out. Like that's
yeah.
no work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
they're
not skinny jeans, so he could lift his pant leg up.
Why in the middle of a firefight, Charlie? You're gonna sit there and lift your pant leg up and dig in your boot? You don't want that thing readily accessible?
He did it, Dustin.
He did it standing behind something.
Right.
He wasn't covered.
I'm talking about. That's when I found out he was gonna use them. I thought he was gonna. Like I said, hold on a second. Fucking lift up his pant leg and grab it. All right, now I'm ready.
How awesome of a move would it have been where he kicks his leg up back behind him, it drops down out, and he flips it up. I think it's a lot more complicated in my brain.
Than he just kicks his boot off, and inside his boot is another boot.
Yeah. Or you just do the Roadhouse thing where the boots have the knives already in the front.
Like Wild West, yeah.
But I don't know, Dustin. Why are we asking questions like that in a 90s style B movie?
But I love when he throws the Hail Mary and the guy's like, huh? Looks up at it and he goes, and throws that fucking knife right in his chest, man. That shit was fucking good.
We missed some really good one-liners before we get to that though, as he's fighting through the warehouse. Yeah.
Look, Mickey, when he said, hold this, and
yes,
him in the leg, I'm like, God damn it, dude.
And he said, time to take a break, boys. And he like pulls out his Kenpo sticks.
What did he do when he jumps over the fence to get in there? And he looks at the security guard saying, he goes, I didn't think that was going to work.
Yeah.
And knocks the fuck out of the security guard.
But the whole
like
this
though, rapid fire. Like it wasn't like throughout the movie. It was like he hit us with a 3-piece combo when it came to the one-liners, man.
Yeah,
it was good.
So good, so fucking good, man. But he Merc's old buddy with the Uzi.
Yeah, he gets that dude because that guy fires a couple shots and it's the slowest reload I've ever seen in a movie. And I was like, why would you just throw one? But you realize he has like a silver and a black one. So he throws the silver one to get the guy to look at
with
it.
With the light reflecting,
With the light reflecting on it. And the old dude's just like, the fuck?
Fucking gets him, dude.
Yeah. You ever seen that video of the kid doing the cooking and he's like chopping really, really fast and making the noises? That's Dustin. Get!
man. Fucking good, man.
I'm waiting for the cat to go flying across the screen because he got too excited.
But this is when I realized Shang Tsung was in the movie, because he said they're having this conversation with James Hong about, well, what about this? And James Hong's like loading up that blade. Inside is
Assassin's Creed hidden blade.
Dude, that jacket he's wearing, he looks like a little kid wearing like dad's jacket, man. Like the cuffs come to like mid hand, and
it's James Hong. Shit. He's not a big dude. Okay, that's the best they could afford for the movie.
That's it. They just went to like Goodwill and they said that one.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, when he was Lo Pan, he had really long sleeves on that one. So okay,
I prefer Lo Pan. Yeah, man. Dude.
Shut up, Mr. Patton.
But they're trying to get him out of the country because at this point he's got a little heat on him. Yeah. So he's going back to Korea or whatever, and so they're just kind of waiting on the boat to get there. And Speedman's trying to get to them before the boat gets there.
Right. So you have Shang Tsung, who's I'm used
like
to
his
seeing
right-hand
him
man,
as,
I guess.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing that dude as like a main baddie. Like he was the main baddie in Showdown in Little Tokyo. Obviously, we're calling him Shang Tsung. It's Cary Tagawa.
Yeah.
But he's basically the henchman. And I actually like this. So he kind of hides off in the corner, and Speakman comes walking up, sees James Hong, like, you're going to pay for what you did. And all of a sudden, this like gun flies up beside his head, and he's like, are you faster than a bullet, Mr. whatever his last name?
Mr. Superman? That's what he calls him.
Mr. Superman.
Dude, and then you see fucking Wayne Campbell come up and go, kick Jeff in the nuts, dude. But man,
I like it because they're doing the whole villain exposition thing. Like, we're gonna kill you. You're done. But he looks at Cary Tagawa and he motions him away to the side and goes, brains. I was like, they really took the time to make sure dude moved so the brains wouldn't get on James Hong.
It's nice.
I was like, that was a nice little, you didn't need to do that, but I liked it because that gave just enough time for Speakman to fucking rattlesnake strike this motherfucker and take and take the gun away from him, beat the shit out of him. Dude, like he doesn't even put up a fight.
He can't. He doesn't have time to put up a fight, Charlie.
Yeah, those fists are coming so fast. He ain't got time, man.
So many lefts. He's begging for fucking rights, dude.
But he gets him jacked up real good, finishes him off, and then takes Young or James Hong and like choking him, man. Like had him up like a cross.
Yeah, had his wrist cross or something.
He was like this.
He
slaps him a couple times. He slaps him. He slaps him a couple times.
Steals him, dude.
He slaps him a couple times, talking about their conversation earlier, like the punishment fits the crime, right? Like punching the shit out of him. Then he's like got him up there, choking him, and Tanaka's trying to get there on the boat. By the way, while all this is happening, he's coming.
We see him like speedboating his way. He doesn't look that worried, but he's still like trying to go a little faster to get there. This man has no emotion on his face. No. It's one emotion.
That's what I'm saying. He's bred to be a fucking bad guy. Like that's what his job is.
Like if he actually smiled at me, I think I'd die. That would be like, no, don't smile.
Sorry.
But as he's choking him, he's like, he has that realization now. Like I'm supposed to be the dragon. I'm not supposed to kill.
Yep.
Let me just stop. And he threw him up against the wall or something and turned around.
Throws him onto the table real quick.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tries to knock him out, whatever. Yeah. Turns around.
And James Hong's already like 90 years old right now too, man. Like he's gonna break that man's hip regardless.
He hasn't aged at all.
No. I think he came out that old.
Yeah.
But he Assassin Creed's that knife out right into Speakman's back. But
I called that shit. Like me and my wife were sitting there watching. I'm like, that didn't get him.
Nope.
That didn't fucking get him, dude.
Stuck right in one of the Kenpo sticks that he has strapped on his back. And I love that he fully just takes that whole coat off. And where Hong is like holding the stick and the coat, like, the fuck do I do now?
Yeah.
and he
he like they don't show a whole lot, but it shows like he kind of knocks him out, but you thinking like he's going to rip his neck off. But then there's the most, this is the most unbelievable part of the movie. In all this time, Professor Toru Tanaka has pulled the boat up, docked it, climbed up the ladder, walked his fat ass all the way over to Jeff Speakman and James Hong, and Jeff Speakman hasn't turned around once, and dude catches him off guard. Like, holy shit, there's that dude behind me.
There's another one?
I'm like, seriously, bro. That was not the most silent killer moment I have ever seen in a movie.
Oh my God.
And this is where it's like Jeff Speakman is just punching a punching bag that doesn't move. Because he immediately like reacts and like punches to the face, punch to the stomach. Fucking Toru Tanaka is still walking forward like fucking Jason Voorhees.
Yeah.
He's just and throws this guy like he weighs nothing. Like, and I don't think any of this was like stunt doubles or anything. He throws him, and then the only thing Jeff's able to kind of even start doing is like go for his knees.
Yeah.
And he does hit him in the nuts. I was like, I don't know if I'm okay with that, Jeff.
I mean, he did what he had to do.
I still think, I don't know. Even if I'm dying,
he brought honor to his family. He kicked him in the nuts.
Dishonor to your cow. Dishonor to you.
Yeah, man.
I'm bringing the Mulan joke all the way back.
Full circle.
Yeah. What's the matter? You never seen a black and white before?
And then Toru Tanaka pulls out the flower. Like, I've got the upper hand. He puts it in his
for you, buddy.
I wish they'd have put subtitles for what he said. Like, because he's talking, but he's speaking in Korean. And I was like, I don't know what he's saying. And then he like pulls his belt, and he has a knife belt.
Dude. He's like smacking that fucking thing around, dude. Like, he keeps that motherfucking thing on him, dude.
It's like a Korean Indiana Jones. Just whoa.
All I'm saying is Charlie's inspired now.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
I need an axe belt. That's what
I give me a belt buckle.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's the belt buckle, but whenever you whip it out, it transforms into an axe belt. And I he's like swinging it around. He gets it stuck. I laugh out loud every time still, is he sticks it into that crate, and Jeff Speakman like kicks him in the face and goes around the corner, and Toru Tanaka grabs it and whips it around the corner, and Jeff goes, he got hit.
I like that.
Got his ass.
Toru Tanaka pokes his head around and he goes, pow, 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 right in his face.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Some fries, motherfucker. Apple pie, motherfucker.
Got his ass, dude.
And then we get this also, he like takes it, whips this thing around, throws it at Speakman. He moves it's a little hokey on the film. They cut it wrong, but it's like supposed to be like it just barely caught his arm.
Yeah.
And then Speakman gets it. And he starts flailing like this thing like a 10-year-old kid who just got a jump rope for the first time, swinging that thing around, and hits a gas tank, like propane tank, behind Tanaka. And then Tanaka's just like, oh, you fucked up. Pulls it out, and gas and everything starts pumping out. Professor Toru Tanaka doesn't give a shit. He's still gonna go fight Speakman. And we've left out a key thing here that I think we need to tell the audience, that anything metal sparks on this dock. It's like the dock was electrified. Yes, Dustin, your hand is up.
All right, my hand is up. So when he hit that propane tank and we watched him get covered in gas,
it was vapor, right? Like, it wasn't liquid. Right? It was like
propane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think propane's liquid state, but it was like at the top, so it's probably a mixture of both.
Yeah.
It was flammable.
Yeah, whatever it was.
No, but can you see that?
Depends.
You can.
No, you cannot see propane.
I don't know. Why don't we go test that?
Oh, yeah, go test that.
You can't see a small leak.
You can see okay, so you can see kind of like waves, right? I've seen propane open before, and like
sure, when it's
but you can't see like mist, right?
You don't see
vapor.
You don't see steam cleaning.
Right.
We're speculating it's propane too. It could have actually been fuel because they're on a boat dock, so it could have been fuel for a boat or something like that.
Sure.
Anyway, there's a vapor blowing on
A
dude's face,
steam.
and he doesn't even like flinch and keeps going. And so Speakman, in this slow-mo dramatic moment, picks up this little piece of chain.
3 links.
And throws it at the tank, and it hits like around the gauges and sparks. I want a Professor Toru Tanaka face mask, because that's what that stunt guy is wearing when he catches on fire in this scene. It is a straight up just not a good mask, like Michael Myers Part 4 mask.
Oh my God.
And I'm laughing my ass off that some dude had to be in a fat suit and wear his face, although I'm glad they took the extra effort. And then the motherfucker blows up. Just huge explosion, pieces of Toru Tanaka everywhere. Oh my God. It's better than the Gene Simmons.
It was a good explosion. Really good explosion.
Dead.
Like, I was like
Wanted Dead or
impressed.
Alive.
I actually went back to try and watch it in slow-mo, see if I could see the dummy.
There's a good cut because
I couldn't really.
it's a live dude. And I was going, so I'm hoping that's a hose that they have control over, because the guy on fire, it's coming from the hose.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's coming off the tank. So you're like, holy shit, this looks really good. And it's like the perfect cut when the camera just changes angle and the giant explosion happens. It is almost too good for the level of movie that this is.
Yeah.
This is a great movie, but it's not like True Lies. It's not like, Rambo or anything like that. But it's really good. And then weird ass ending. Yeah. Basically, dust my hands off. The cops are coming. Dad's there. No reconciliation with Dad. All they do is look at each other.
So he's got Hong, right? But it kind of looks like he's wrapped up in like a body bag, like something. Like, is he dead or is he alive? We don't know. And then the cops pull up and he's just standing there. And he throws him on the ground. You could tell he's still alive because he's moving and stuff. But he's got like a ball gag like strapped on his fucking face.
Yeah, he's tied.
I don't know where he got that from.
He was laying on the dock.
That dock happened to be a sex shop.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a piece of Toru Tanaka he just shoved into his mouth.
Cops start like coming out of their cars. The dad gets out. He's like, no, I got this. And I think it's him, and I think Dante Basco's there with him too.
Yeah,
right?
Dante's there.
They both walk up to him and they just stare at each other like, I did good.
Right. And then
it's getting hectic. It's getting.
Yeah, it starts playing I Got the Power. And it cuts to him back at his old dojo. And he
with Jennifer again.
With Jennifer. And
who's not said a word.
And his sensei. And he walks past Jennifer, gives her a little smile, walks past her, goes over to his sensei, and they kind of bow and do this stuff. And the camera starts slowly going out the door, and Mariska Hargitay is front and center, looking at the camera, smiling as she shuts the door. What is this ending? Like, who?
You are the dragon now.
Yeah, we never talked about the ring he's wearing. He has a dragon and tiger ring that the
so
dragon is
kind of like over the top when he turns the hat backwards.
You stop
he flips
that
it.
right
He
now.
flips
You
it
stop
from
that right now, Mickey.
He flips it from dragon to tiger to let
thought,
you know game's on. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I thought it was more like a Power Rangers and its morpher. So he was like in Dragon Zord mode.
Tiger
Zord. He would
Zord.
swap it over to Tiger Zord.
He had it set to M for mini, when it should be set to W for Wombo.
Wombo. Thanks, Patrick. I didn't think I was going to get that reference, did you?
It's a giraffe.
Oh, okay. And that's Perfect Weapon, man. Perfect Weapon. Perfect movie. Yeah, exactly. So let's get into our things here. Not a lot on this one, but I think there's
a lot of kills
we can pick from.
The boss says we're dealing with John Mortis.
Really? I heard he beat a guy to death with a toilet seat.
What? No way.
It's true. They also said he killed a man with a soft pretzel. Whoa. I don't even know which one of those sounds cooler.
It's definitely the pretzel.
Got him.
Should have been some pretzels in this movie. Let's see here. Dustin, let's start with you, bub.
Me?
What's your favorite kill of the Perfect Weapon?
So, it's not necessarily a kill. It's
Okay,
when he
that's fair.
when he fucks up that dude. Right when the switch flips in the dojo when he's fighting the 3 guys, and he just fucking gets that guy, and he's on the fucking ground, dude. And he goes, "Where's he at?" And he goes, "I'm not saying shit." And he grabs his arm and hits him with the fucking turkey leg,
Yeah.
or whatever he puts him in, the strong arm, and that's my strong hand arm. Fucks him up, dude. That's probably because I was that excited that I texted you guys about this. I was like, this fucking fight scene. So it's that.
I think that's fair because there's not a lot of kills, so we can even say like best fight or whatever in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mickey, what about you, bub? What's your favorite in this?
For me, we talked about it. It's the 2 knives out of the boot, and he distracts him with the one over his head, and then hits him like in the shoulder with the other one, like from really far away.
Right? Yeah.
But that was cool. But what was cool, it was after that, the stunt where he fell through the glass and through the table. I was like, man, that was a pretty well executed stunt, and that dude is definitely dead or pretty damn close.
I watched it because I read that thing where they were like, oh, he doesn't kill anyone till Professor TORU TANAKA, and I'm like, I think the dude that got stabbed died.
He might be dead.
Don't think he
or paralyzed.
You're not that accurate from that far away. Like that's a heart valve or something.
Yeah.
I'm taking the easy out. It's when Professor TORU TANAKA explodes in the fucking end. Because the first time I watched this, I was like, okay, I get it. He's not killing people. Only the bad guys are killing people. I was like fully expecting the old like they were gonna like try to double cross him at the end and they somehow be the reason they died on their own. Never expected for the fire stunt to roll right into the dude explodes on the dock. Like it's still just one of those like holy shit moments. And it's really fucking cool. And it's like Mickey said, it's done well. Like you can back it up. 90% of these stunts, you can back it up and try to find like the cuts or where they would try to cheat it. There's barely anything. Even the car flips. Yeah. Like I always look for the canisters under the cars, from the launch. I didn't see any in these. It's like they literally would like run them up on something to flip them. I think he actually did that. I
wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
I would say it was like a shell, so there's no engine or anything in it. Yeah. But still, that's something to do. But that Professor TORU TANAKA is fucking a monster. Yeah. Okay, he is a goddamn kaiju in almost every movie he's in. And I love him to death, man. I love it when that dude comes up. All right, let's I think we're going to end up in kind of the same situation we were with Wanted Dead or Alive, but we're going to talk about the poster.
Come on, you guys are making this too easy. You looked way tougher in your mugshots.
So yeah, I think this is it definitely for me it matches because I mean it's Jeff Speakman on the front. I got the DVD cover.
Okay.
And I think that's really close to the VHS one.
It is. Yeah, I was just looking at the VHS one.
And I like the shadowy half face of Professor TORU TANAKA behind him. He's got the sticks in his hands. It screams 90s. And honestly, I think the only reason I never saw this as a kid is I don't think my rental store had this because it was a mom and pop one. So they had to be more picky, or if it didn't come in a bundle. Sure. And seeing as how this, it's too good to be canon, but it's one of those, if I had seen it, I would have expected it to be like a canon movie. Or, even a PM Entertainment, but it's better than those. Like,
it's almost suitable for TV.
Yeah.
You know what? Very little cuts. This probably would be a great like TV, and you wouldn't miss a whole lot. No. I think a tiny little bit of language and
that's it. I mean, there's no really like it's not like gratuitous. Like there's no boobs in it. Like the explosion is literally just an explosion of fire. The dude gets stabbed. You don't see like blood profusely falling out of him.
I could see the TV doing, he throws the chain link and then it cut directly to the explosion and cut out the guy being on fire.
Sure.
And honestly, that would kind of work too. Just throw it, boom, it explodes. Mm-hmm. But you're right. There's not maybe the head crush, that first henchman when he like headbutts him, because
Yeah.
there's quite a bit of blood pouring.
That was the
his
first
face.
thing, yeah.
Okay.
But again, they could cut it to where he headbutts it and then not show the body and cut it to where the other two guys are like, oh shit, we fucked up. So yeah, you're right. This wouldn't be hard to make a television cut and not really lose the essence of the movie. You know, you wouldn't have, you know, Mr. Falcon, you know, happening in this one. Like Die Hard.
Mr. Falcon.
So what do you guys think about the poster?
Absolutely matches the energy of the movie. Again, you see him holding the sticks and his hands are blurry and the sticks are blurry because they're moving so fast, and that's totally what this movie's about. He's just like bap, 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 so fast you don't even know what happened half the time by the time he knocks the guy out. He looks badass. He is the perfect weapon. Yeah, totally. I love it. I love the simplicity of it. In this case, I think it matches really well with the movie.
I agree with that.
The difference for me between this one and Wanted Dead or Alive is it gives you a little more context with the bad guy being on the poster.
Yeah.
So I do like how menacing he looks in that, and like Mickey just said, man, like he's so moving so quick. We don't get to see any of his hand actions, and yeah, it rules. It definitely fits the vibe of the movie.
And it's one of those things, like, I feel like he's that fast though, because I never felt like they sped up the film. And if they did, it was like imperceptible, you know, like maybe they sped it up just so they're doing it slow for safety, but then, you know, or they could do the reverse like they would do with like Bruce Lee, is actually make him slow down so they could actually catch it on there. But again, it's just, this is a well done movie. Like it's well crafted. I think our only thing we've harped on is we just don't like the storyline with the dad. I mean, in all reality, I think that is my only negative with this. And I hate to say negative because it isn't that bad. It doesn't make me hate the movie, but.
So you guys said that the dad was in the crowd at the end of the movie.
He was like face to face with him. Yeah,
because he gets out of the car.
How old was he in that scene? Not literally, but how old do you think the dad was? Because the dad was old as fuck when he kicked him out of the house.
Yeah, they didn't
60s maybe.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's probably about right.
Why is he still working in the field?
Life is hard, man.
He's not working in the field. Remember, at the funeral, he tells Adam, he goes, "I'm not in the field or on the streets anymore, but I will give you every." I think he's like a higher up,
yeah,
like a chief or something, you know, desk job. Which fuck it, those guys are old as fuck half the time anyway. But yeah, he looks exactly the same, except Jeff Speakman looks like he's in his mid-30s. He was probably like in his late 20s. I don't know, but he's got that face to him. But all right, let's rate this bad boy. Let's give it the 3 Bs.
Okay, but are we talking Predator Arnold, Running Man Arnold, or like Batman and Robin Arnold?
See, Running Man Arnold, because you know who else was in Running Man? Professor TORU Tanaka!
The Euro trash?
Stop it, I'm not playing that one. I'm going to erase it so it's gone forever.
You'll never erase it from my head, Charlie.
Probably not. All right, Mickey. What are you ranking on the 3 Bs? Is it badass? Is it basic? Or is it a bomb?
I mean, I don't think it's a secret or anything suspenseful.
I don't think so either.
Everything we've said, that this is badass, certified, right? Like,
yeah, stamp it.
This dude, boom. This dude is legit. You can tell he knows what he's doing. It's not like he's just an actor doing stunts. This is a martial artist. He is a very high-ranking Kenpo. Like, he's 9th degree black belt or whatever the hell it is. He trained with like the guy that brought it to America. He's really good. He's not a bad actor. He's not a great actor either, but it's just good enough. It's all we needed, you know?
Yeah. And
you guys touched on something about making this for TV. The first half of this movie felt like almost like a made for TV movie in some ways.
It did.
And yeah, I didn't, you know, the dad thing was weird, but I could get over that. I think the Jennifer thing bothered me more because she was just there, and I was just kept saying, "Fucking do something with her." Like I'm tired of just looking at her.
Yeah.
But and none of that mattered because that was not why I came to watch this movie. I came to watch Jeff Speakman kick ass, and that's exactly what I got, and it's badass.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Dustin, is it badass, basic, or bomb?
This movie is certified badass. I am actually glad that she wasn't more into the movie because I didn't need a love interest and or something to distract him from the mission that he would be going on, But if they did interpret her, I feel like what they should have done was made her like the perfect weapon, like she rescued him type of thing. But at the end of the day, man, like I didn't need him to be a perfect actor because all I needed to see him do was fucking roundhouse people and punch people so quick they didn't know what to fucking do. So, yeah, certified badass.
Fantastic. I'm going to echo you guys. I think those are probably my only negatives is the dad. And like, honestly, as little as they used her, honestly, you should have just wrote that character out.
Exactly.
Or deleted
she should have
those
been there at all.
scenes.
Yeah.
Slap him in the chest.
Yeah. She was, you could have left that because you could have had a whole row of kids smacking each other in the chest. That was funny. I knew Dustin was going to key into that. I was like, I know that's getting brought up. But that everything at the end with her, it'd been different if they'd have had a moment and that made more sense, for the ending, but they didn't. Or he'd have had closure with his dad and they didn't. But that doesn't mean this movie's not badass. That is literally me just picking at it just so I can have something that's not just this part was awesome and then this part was awesome and then this part was awesome.
And then there was an explosion.
And then Professor TORU TANAKA!
That was awesome.
But yeah, this movie is 100% badass. I'm so glad I found it last year. I'm really glad Kino Lorbo did a release of it, updated, and that I could bring it onto this show. And I'm glad we went ahead and knocked this one out. And it's a redemption arc for me because I brought on the Rutger Hauer movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure glad Mickey put this movie on the list, man.
Yeah. And you got told about it and you were like, guys, have you seen this movie? And I'm literally holding it.
Yeah, I'm glad we all came to our senses and touched tips and was like, we've had
sword tips. Hold on.
Sword tips. Yeah. I mean, huh?
All right. Well, that is this week's episode. We are now back onto our every 2-week drop. Now that the month of action is behind us, which was a blast. That was a lot of fun. Believe me, I enjoyed doing it once a week, but it's a lot of fucking work to do this show every other week, let alone every week on top of everything else. So, and if you guys aren't listening to the other show and you only like B Action, you need to go check it out because we had Mickey over on our Rambo First Blood Part 2 episode with myself and Pete while Nate is still on his brief hiatus. He will be back, don't worry. And we had an absolute blast rounding out the month of action with him and a great talk with a great movie. And now I feel better not doing Rambo 3 because I really missed the stick fights. I still get stick fights when we talk about the perfect weapon. So I'm happy again. Do we know what we got going on for the next one? We've got some plans, right?
Yeah. We have it lined up. Do you want to go ahead? You want me to talk about it or you just want to?
Yeah. Well, just tell us what movie we're doing, but the guest, remember, things always seem to happen to change. So we just tell them what movie so they can prep. So
we kind of like between the three of us, we all kind of picked the movies, and this one was actually Mickey's pick. And we are doing it's Full Moon, right? It wasn't, or was it Empire at this point?
I think this is them Full Moon at this point on this
Full
one.
Moon. We're doing Oblivion.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure what sold Mickey was when he read the synopsis of it last week, and he's like, "Yes, put me down for that one now."
Yeah. This is a Charles Band, so
yeah.
I've seen this movie a few times.
Yeah, never seen it.
I haven't, but I really want to.
It's fun. We'll have fun with it.
It looks fun.
Our guest is a huge Full Moon fan, Charles Band fan, so it should be a ton of fun when we get to it.
Yeah, but again, we try not to announce people because shit happens, life happens, and we don't want to get hopes up and then things fall through. So right now, that is you gotta keep calling poor guy out. One day, my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 episode will drop. I don't know when, but one day it will.
Fucking Parker.
Parker.
Parker's a Death Rider.
Death Rider. All right. Well, thanks for checking us out. And remember, you can find us over on right now. Our main, if you want to follow us, you follow us over on TikTok. Dustin is still killing it over there. We are doing great moments of B action movies is a kind of our new thing we're doing there now. And this is something Mickey used to do, correct? From what I understand.
It is correct.
I was so afraid to bring it to the table with Mickey. I know the history of it. I know what happened, and I was kind of I didn't want to be the one to pull the Band-Aid off.
You ripped that motherfucker off.
I sent one over, and I said, "Tell me what you think." And both of you guys loved it, so I'm going to start rolling with it. And if you guys have not you guys, people listening, or you guys too, I guess. Whatever.
I feel bad.
Chime in. I don't care. Have suggestions? Head over to TikTok, comment on them. I will reply to it. And you never know. It could be the next heroic moment in B movie history.
Absolutely. And you can find the rest of everything over on the Give Me Back My Action Movies Facebook group. We also have the Give Me Back My Horror Movies Facebook group. Both of us are on Instagram. We are on X. We are on TikTok. And we are on Threads. So we're everywhere. Please, if you don't mind, rank us over on Spotify and Apple. 5 stars is appreciated. And Dustin, what happens if they don't give us 5 stars?
Oh, you don't want to know. You might meet the perfect weapon.
Caught him off guard with that one, but I knew he could pull through.
Yeah!
I got to clip that now. All right, boys, I think that does it for us. Everybody, thank you so much.
Don't just watch action.
Be action.
Mission accomplished.